Hey, it's Kevin. Thank you so much for coming by for the No BS social media chat. If you've been seeing any of the online news in the last week or two, there have been rumors, and right now they're just rumors, that Facebook is about to change the way they handle status updates, pictures, video, whatever it is, content, if you will, from pages. Meaning, if you have a professional page, not a profile, but a page, your content may get relegated to a new feed down the right-hand side of the page. Because what they want to do is they want to, better the experience for the Facebook user, if you will, to see more of their friends and to see more, paid content. Now, right now, they're only testing this feature in countries like Belize and Belarus and foreign countries. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know where they're at in the world. But, of course, internet articles went up and TV news started covering it and everybody started freaking out. Is this the end of free content for professionals, especially in the music business, on Facebook? Well, Facebook was quick to say, no, we're just testing this. We just want to see. But I don't want to say it's a matter of time, but here's the bottom line. We've talked about Facebook and what they're really about. Facebook is about making money. Facebook now, because they're a traded company on the stock exchange, is about making money. Let's face it. Those are the realities. So Facebook's got to find ways to continue to monetize. And the one thing they want to do is have more eyeballs going down the Facebook feed. The way to have more eyeballs, give people more of the content they want. I see the stats all the time that Facebook is not as loved, is not as respected, is not as believed, is not as appreciated, is not as enjoyed, and more importantly, not enough time is spent, or not as much time is spent on Facebook as it was 6 months, a year, let alone 2 or 3 years ago. So what's this mean? Well, Facebook wants to make sure that their people who are on the site, the regular average Joes, are seeing more of the kind of content they want to see. Of course, they've been curating our feed for so long, they don't necessarily just put it in the timeline and let us see what we want to see and hide who we want to hide. More importantly, what they want to do is they want to control that, because it's all about advertising. It's all about the paid placement. I've really started doing more paid activity with some of my profiles, and as much as I hate it, the results are much better, because Facebook's a for-profit business. Again, they're on the stock exchange. They're about making money for their Facebook stockholders, not about necessarily a free experience for you and me. And that's, I know it's tough to accept sometimes, but those are the realities we're dealing with. The world is changing. Advertising, marketing, they've all changed over the course, over my lifetime, but let alone in the last decade or so. And Facebook is adjusting to that too. But let's be real here. It's more important for you to accept that these changes, while they may not be now, they may not be 6 months, they may be a year or two down the road, you need to prepare for that. We've talked about the death of MySpace before, where so many bands, so many small businesses utilize MySpace as kind of their website, their place to conduct business with people. And the minute MySpace started changing and people started deflecting and defacing it, and just leaving in droves, if you will, that's when the value of MySpace went down. And I used to just read stories about bands who had amassed 600,000 followers on MySpace doing so well, then down to nothing. At the end of the day, the way to truly control your contact with your friends, your fans, your followers is, number one, have a website. That's important. Everybody should have one. Like I said, again, my nieces and nephews, all the way down from 16 on down, all have websites. We don't do anything with them yet, but they've got them. They're there. They're ready when it's time. But more importantly, too, you need to be working on email marketing. And this isn't going to be a whole big speech on email marketing, because we'll talk about that. And we have talked about that before, time and time again. But you really need to delve into the benefits of email marketing. I saw somebody complaining the other day, even with email marketing, even if you have somebody's email, only 16% of that content gets read, gets through, gets acted on by the people who gave you their email. And it's much harder to get a person's email, let alone a phone number for a text message. And that may be true. But if somebody's willing to give you their email, give you access to their main mailbox, it says something about the relationship they want to have with you. And that's an important relationship to have. You know what? Facebook is free, and people can be hid, and they can just ignore what you're saying. But when you send them an email, it's a little bit more intimate. It's a little bit more important. It's a little bit more permanent. And so pushing yourself to make sure great content, great activity going on the website, and with an email list, and to start your own email list, are very important to survival and success. That way, if and when Facebook makes those changes, you'll at least be prepared. You got to get started now. You got to have that email list now, whether it's a small business, a charity, even if you're a media person, just sending out birthday notices, just sending out little newsletters about special activities in your life, whether it's just Merry Christmas alone, could make all the difference in the world. So think about that. Yes, you got to worry about Facebook. Yes, you've invested a lot of time and possibly some money into Facebook. But again, it's not there for you. It's there for them to make money. Back next week, another No BS Social Media Chat. NoBSSocial.com, the website for all these videos as well. You can find them on Facebook. You can find them on YouTube. As I always say when we end these videos, wherever you found us this week, going to be the same place next week. Come on back. I don't care where you watch. Just love for you to watch, to share, and to react. If you want to reach out to me, whether it's an email, whether it's a phone call, whatever it is, my contact information come up here at the end of the video. Thanks so much. Have a great week. And hey, don't panic. I promise it's not going to be that bad. Thanks.